On this day, I set out on a solo mission to catch some big toothy fish.
Oh my god. Whoa!
It's always been a goal of mine to get a muskie in the boat with just myself, and on this day, I was able to achieve that. Be sure to stay tuned for this incredible day of solo muskie fishing.
Guys, I think I might have just gotten hit. I'm not for sure, but felt like a fish. Nothing's behind it. Let's give it a follow-up cast and see if it was just weeds or if it really was a fish. Going! Oh my god! Please. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys, this is so hard. Oh! Please stay on. Oh my god! I did it! You guys have no freaking idea. Maybe you do if you do this before. If you musky fish by yourself off a boat with a giant ass net. That was so nerve-wracking. That thing is just hooked right in the corner of the mouth. This is the first fish I've even seen today. I might have had one missed bite this morning. Didn't even know this fish was on my lure. I just looked down and he had it in his mouth, set the hook, and that was a real pain in the ass. Alright guys, I am going to get a bump on this fish real quick because it is a nice one. Always wet your bump board before you put the fish on just to help protect its protective slime coating. And now let's go ahead and get this fish out of the net. There we go. Look at that fish. Starting off the morning strong. That's a beautiful muskie. Upper 30s probably. Just a super fat, healthy fish. Look at that. Head right there, tail right there. He's 40.5 inches. 40.5 inch muskie to start things off on the day. 9:37 a.m. Nice and early. Had the rest of the day. Adjust the camera. I'll put them back in the net for just a moment to readjust and hopefully get a good still from this video. First time doing it by myself. That's enough. Let's go ahead and let this beast go. Beautiful muskie. Oh my god. Whoa. That fish was ready. Oh my god. I can't believe it. That was crazy. I caught that fish on my good old trusty dusty Surgical Strike 2020 9-foot telescoping rod paired with a Tranx 400 80-pound braid. That rod right there is what I use 90% of the time when I'm musky fishing. And this lure, matter of fact, I've never caught anything on it. This is only my second time ever using it. This is a stagger blade, 8/9. Got the gold blades, purple skirts. Throwing it with a 5-inch Roswell leader, if you guys can see that. We're out here fishing this moderately calm day. Just pure sun, no clouds in the sky whatsoever. And although black is my confidence color, I switched to this purple just because I like the way it looks, and I had a feeling that it could work, and sure enough it did. Already got a 40.5 incher in the net, so that's awesome, guys. Let's keep going. Alright guys, back in action. Sometimes whenever you get all tangled up in that, it's best to just cut your line and be tired, deal with it later. It's best to prioritize the fish's health. Don't want to keep it in the bag or out of the water for long at all. So that worked out well. That caught me completely off guard. I had no idea I was gonna have a muskie chase my bait just like that. I just looked down and he inhaled it. Set the hook. Thank God I had a good hook set, because that was a real pain in the ass to get in the net by myself. First time ever doing it, so that does kind of knock off the list of things I wanted to do. I've always wanted to experience that, and now I've got that done, so looking forward to the rest of the day. Like I said, conditions are pretty tough out here. Just not a single cloud in the sky. We do got a little breeze out in the main lake, but back in these cuts, it's really calm. Wow, I'm still a little bit in disbelief over that. That's crazy. So thankful to get that fish in the net. Not very big, but it was a fish. He was hot for a second, went for a couple turns and just disappeared. Damn it. And it's been a couple hours since I caught that first fish. Tried a couple other spots, nothing. And came back to the spot where I started off the morning, where I thought I initially might have had a bite, which was probably just weeds. That right there was the second sighting of the day so far. And right now it is 11:44 a.m. So oh, got the heart pumping a little bit. Man. All right guys, I'm making a change. The day is over halfway done, and as you can see, completely surrounded by lily pads. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this spinner bait and try and weave it in and out of as many of these lily pads as I possibly can. It's definitely a pretty big profile. This is a drop tine tackle spinnerbait. I got this at the Musky Expo in Chicago last year, and it looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and give it a try. But the spinnerbait, compared to the bucktail, it is a little bit easier and a little bit more weedless to fish through these weeds and pads. So also with the spinnerbait, I don't have to reel it as fast. I can burn it if I want, but I can reel a little bit slower. Just makes it a little bit easier on me to weave it in and out of all this cover.
It's very refreshing.
Dude, I got a fish. Get the net. I'm not even kidding.
What? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god.
It might be a bass.
I think it's a bass. Keep going.
It feels big though.
What? What is it?
One this side.
Okay.
Just in case. Oh, it's a... What is it? Man, it's a largemouth.
Oh wow, it's a giant. That is a giant.
Yeah, it is.
That's a giant. Oh my god, dude. Oh my God,
gosh.
is that a 6-pounder?
No, it might be a 5.
Dude, that's a giant.
It's something. Hey, at least it's a fish.
Dude, that's a freaking giant bass. Oh my God, that's a huge bass. Dude, that's giant.
That's a big fish. All right, guys. Well, the day was not a total skunk. At least we got a giant bass in our hands. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and wait really fast.
Whoa. Dude, it was a muskie.
Was it really?
Oh my God. I think, dude, it was a muskie. It was a muskie. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I think it was a muskie. Why was it like that? What?
Dude.
What is it?
5 pounds.
What?
8 ounces.
Wow.
5.5. All right, guys. Not the target species, but you know what? After the day we've had, I will take it. That right there is a 5.5 pound bucket mouth. Destroyed my growler spinner baits. Top line growler. That's awesome. Just a tank of a freaking largemouth. I will take that any day. Have not seen a freaking fish all day. Been fishing for like 12 hours. And that right there is a giant largemouth. Wow. Throwing this bait right here. Just a big spinnerbait. Trying to go for musky, but you know what? I'm not upset about that one. It's a fish, and we got a couple minutes left before it gets dark, so let's go ahead and try and make something else happen. All right, guys. 12 hours later, 1 fish caught in the bag. We are done. Only 2 fish seen all day. It was kind of a grind. It was very much so a grind. Like I said, I caught that 1 fish early on, which was just awesome. A nice 40-inch fish. First time ever doing it off the boat by myself. It was pretty hectic, but something I wanted to do, and I'm glad I got that done. One other follow by a smaller fish, and that's all she wrote. So if y'all enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all next time.